Hello everybody. Wanted to tell you the difference today about the register and the Central Licensing Authority, or Central Licensing Body as some are calling it. There's a huge difference, and I really need to tell you the difference so that you are not persuaded into ticking the box for a register when they make it sound like it's our own Central Licensing Authority. It is not. The register is for the industry, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. So the Central Licensing Authority means that just like anybody else, just like a social worker, we are licensed by our own independent body. We are reviewed by them, the allegations are done by them, and we own our own license to foster through that body. So you just go and apply for a job like other normal people do, and you leave that job like other normal people do, and you can transfer jobs just like other normal people do. You are not owned by that one specific local authority or agency, okay? So it's a centralised way of licensing foster carers, and it means complete freedom for us, just as safe for children, just as we will be reviewed the same. Allegations, of course, will be the same, but they won't, because they will be done by our own independent body who will independently investigate allegations. They will listen to both sides and welcome union representation or representations from those people you choose to support you. So it's quite a different thing. You are no longer owned and controlled by local authority or agency, which is where all our trouble comes from. That's why you're afraid to speak out. You're afraid to say anything. You know, that's where the climate of fear comes. This terrible business of having our Form Fs owned by the people we work for. Nobody else does that anyway. You think of all the other people you know that have jobs. Does anybody work like that? No. So that's what a central licensing body. The register is a list. They are going to send all your information to this central list, including your Form Fs. They are claiming it's easier to transfer. It won't be any easier to transfer because, of course, a lot of the problems in transferring is being scared to transfer because you might get a sudden allegation, or fear of transferring because it's going to take so long and you have to do your Form F again. They say, all right, the Form Fs are going to be held centrally, and it will mean that it'll be quicker to transfer. It really won't. It's not going to make a lot of difference. The allegations still remain where they are with the local authorities and the agencies. The allegations are still investigated by them and it's not impartial at all, as you know. And what's more, they are talking about the final decision will be with the register, whether you get deregistered or not. Don't be confused by that. All the register becomes is the new independent reviewing mechanism, the IRM, which has already proves an abject failure for carers, because even if you go to that final appeal and the register and all the rest of it, the local authority who owns your licence still has the last say. So there will be no more freedom, and in actual fact as well, imagine the amount of data they're going to be sharing on us. And how are we sure who's going to be looking at all that really serious, important data of ours? You can't be, because let's face it, nobody's proved to us that they take our data terribly seriously up until this point. So why should we trust that? Now, they can just go ahead and do the register if they want, but not if we stand up and say no. I know this latest Fostering Network survey has got a section on that, and I think they've done that in order to go to the government and say, look, all these people want a central license register. We don't want a register, okay? So say no to the register. If you've got any more questions, just ask away in the comments, and I'll answer them. All right then, bye.